few years ago, during difficult economic times, the Great Recession, Duluth eliminated its Parks and Rec specialists, as you both know. Pretty well shut down community clubs, except in those places where the citizens stepped up to run things. The economy has certainly gotten better. I think Duluth's bottom line is a lot stronger than it was. And the city has also started collecting a parks fee from all taxpayers. Will you, as mayor, bring back the park specialists and the programmings to our parks? Chuck, we'll start with you.
Yes. That's what I ran on. That's what I announced on. This is so vital for our community. If we do not invest in these kids, they will fall through the cracks like they're doing now. You'll see more property values damage, you'll see more burglaries, you'll see more of this that you're seeing now. It's happening in Lakeside, it's happening in West Duluth, it's happening citywide. These kids need mentorship. They don't have a lot of this money to go to all these expensive programs that some of our kids are entitled to or have afforded those opportunities. When I was a little boy, we could go to Urban. Sonny Helbaka would teach us how to make a canoe, play ping pong. We could go to Memorial. We got to skate. They took care of the rink. They took care of the sheets of ice. What are we doing now? And then I hear so many people complaining about our kids. Well, when you quit investing in them, you start seeing the repercussions of that. Meanwhile, these kids' parents are struggling to make ends meet, so they're not as home as often, and they're paying more taxes. We have to invest in the kids.
Thank you, Emily. We'll give you an extra 15 seconds. Chuck ran over a little bit there, but the same question on the Parks and Rec specialists and the community centers.
For 3 years, I was the counselor assigned to Parks and Recreation, and I championed that very, very hard. I am proud of the work that we're doing right now. Again, $100,000 a year going to 5 core neighborhoods, Morgan Park, West Duluth, Central Hillside, East Hillside, and Lincoln Park, to address and support programming by organizations who know how to do this very, very well. I can tell you exactly how much it would cost to reinstate youth programs. It's about $750,000 a year. That is an option. That is an option that we can talk about, and it's an option we can talk about as a community. The Parks referendum money that you pay, through the voter referendum a few years ago, $5 a month, that provides a lot. It's going to parks, it's going to maintenance, and it's going to a variety of places. It does not right now include that staffing level. So that's a community conversation to have. We are, again, already targeting some of those neighborhoods. We are working with AmeriCorps and have had 50,000 hours of work done in community. And that doesn't, what we're doing doesn't even include the capital investments that we've made at Gary New Duluth and their very successful rec center. So part of the role of the city is to ensure that neighborhoods that want and need and can solve some of those issues and activity issues are getting the support from us in property and in programming. And then we can have the conversation as a community if that's where we want to prioritize it, our dollars. Excuse me.
Good, Chuck.
Well, Gary New Duluth Community Club put a lot of their own effort and a lot of their own money. I don't think it's fair that my opponent's trying to take credit for that. We're talking a lot of their own money out of their own pocket, their own volunteer time. We're paying a parks fee, $5 a month, and she's acting like it's no big deal. Well, these fees all add up. And then when you're paying a fee and you're not getting anything in return for that, we're paying a park fee for empty space, for rec centers that are shut down. Question that, please.
Emily?
$5 is the voter referendum, the voter-supported parks fee, and there's a lot of transparency about that fee. I'd be happy to sit down and talk with anyone about where those dollars go.